Good afternoon, everyone. This is Anthony, Wall Street Trader, 4:07 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on Monday, November 8th, 2021. This isn't financial advice, it's educational. Click the subscribe and the bell. Be notified of these videos when they come out, as well as thumbs up. Share the video with your friends and colleagues. We're here to talk about STORJ, STORJ. Intraday updates on that Twitter link below the video in the description. Let's move forward into the market. And here we are, STORJ US dollar. Still bouncing around. This one here is bouncing perfectly around in between these two areas of support and resistance. Support obviously being around the 157 range. We talked about this on the last one. And resistance at 168. We could be choppy here. Now, a couple things that have been added since the last video. This line was here on the last video, which was support around 25.17. We did break it earnestly, and we bounced off a new line, which I've drawn right here. So as you can see, this line has been in force around for quite some time, all the way back around in this area of time, all the way back down to June of this year. Roughly on or about, this line is sitting at 23.78. We're at 24.11. I don't anticipate any further downward action, but if we do, the next stop could be 22.50. Now, what's interesting here is that the thing that's holding up STORJ US dollar is Bitcoin itself. The STORJ Bitcoin pair is failing miserably, and we're going to go into why in a second. But let's go take a look over at Bitcoin. I tweeted this out yesterday afternoon, early evening, when we were around 62,000. Explaining that we have a pennant formation here, and it certainly blew out of that pennant formation as high as 66,579. Now we are kind of a little bit of a pullback to 66,145. I think we're going to consolidate a little bit here before the next leg higher. Now let's go over to Bitcoin dominance. This has been the story, the big breaker, and in fact, what I think we're going to see is potential momentum on this pair because of the influx of capital coming into the crypto market. Pretty much close to a $3 trillion crypto market overall. Now, Bitcoin dominance typically, as we've seen, when it goes up, means there's some fear in the environment. In this case, this is different. This is the exact opposite of fear, because we see huge amounts of influx of capital into Bitcoin. And what makes that so nice is that when people throw money into Bitcoin, Bitcoin can easily be transferred and flipped into many other cryptocurrencies out there. So I am fully anticipating people will start, purchases in the altcoin market in force. Now, in the meantime, STORJ is going to continue to consolidate near term, maybe a good bounce. We got a nice low here of 23.71. I think we're going to stay over this one here. This is pretty formidable, this line, as well as long going back in time. So I am very bullish on STORJ overall. I think 159 is kind of like on the low end of the price action we're going to see. I expect bigger and better things over the next couple of days. We'll be in touch.